We've now come to the final section of the dissertation. At this point, I'd like to reiterate that the study began with an acknowledgement that at the most basic level, technology infrastructure is needed for any technology-related initiative. So I undertook this study in the context that the Sustainable Development Goals, or the SDGs, of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development officially came into force on the 1st of January 2016, and Target 9C of the SDGs aims specifically to address the issue of universal and affordable access to the Internet in least developing countries by 2020. In light of global and national commitments and trends in ICT adoption globally, as we've seen in the dissertation, I believe that achievement of Target 9C is highly likely. And while many countries do not yet enjoy full connectivity, it's almost inevitable that many of them will in the not-so-distant future. And at that point, MOOCs will be an option for anyone who wants. But how can these countries avoid as many of the teething problems as possible to quickly develop and implement strategies using MOOCs that meet their needs? How can they benefit from lessons and experience elsewhere so that as their technology landscape changes, they can hit the ground running to leverage technology for real change? Through the literature review and the research, we've seen a range of barriers and opportunities to using MOOCs for CPD, and have closely examined the context and needs in one developing country. The barriers and opportunities are described in the table below, and each opportunity is linked to a recommendation or group of recommendations at the end of this section. Thank you for listening.